Happy Tuesday morning to you guys. Welcome back. Okay, so last Sunday, I shared something with you guys. I tried to plant a seed with you. And I said, hey, guys, there's a possibility that they might not be doing the budget this coming Saturday. Almost all of you guys disagreed with me. Okay. And when you look at articles like this telling you that Kurdistan and Baghdad are actually going to extend their talks to resolve their differences into next week, okay, that actually shows you I'm correct. When I tried to plant that seed and share it with you guys last Sunday. But like I said, majority of you guys disagreed with me. Okay. And then you have comments from other gurus. You got one guru saying they're going to put the rate back to 1190. You got another guru from last week saying the rate's already changed. Okay. Guys, here's the reality in this. There's two layers of news. You guys don't see it. Not one other guru sees it. That's the reality. That's the truth in this. Because there's two layers of news. Okay. And your heads are spinning. I've seen your comments. None of you guys have a real clue what's going on. You don't understand. Okay? There's something you have to understand in this. Okay? Because let's look at the comments you guys have posted. Some of you have said, you're like, wait a second, Kurdistan and Baghdad have already said they've resolved their differences. But now you're seeing that they're back to having challenges. So how does that work? How does Kurdistan and Baghdad how did they resolve their differences in the past? Now they're back to having more challenges and differences again. How does that work? Guys, there's two layers of news on this. The CBI is working on one set of things in the background to prepare for the rate change. And just because I tell you to prepare for the rate change, that doesn't mean the rate's changing in April. Okay? I'm not putting a time frame on this. Okay? But again, you got the CBI working on one set of things in the background in preparation for their economy, joining the international world. And then you have the front end general news, guys. Now I want you to think about something. So again, I just called it front end general news. You guys have just said, you're like, wait a second. At one point, they said they had their differences resolved, and now they're unresolved and have challenges. Okay. You know what you guys just told yourself? This is filler news. Because you just said, wait, Iraq had their differences resolved, but now, like in this article's just from yesterday, they're telling you their differences are unresolved. Guys, this is filler news. It's to buy Iraq time for what the CBI is doing in the background, okay? Nobody sees this right now. Not one guru sees it. None of you see it, okay? I tried to plant the seed with you guys last Sunday that they weren't going to do anything this coming Saturday with the budget, and majority of you disagreed with me. And articles like this right here show that that anyone who disagreed with me is actually not correct. And basically, then when I told you guys the budget's not coming Saturday, I actually was correct on my analysis, okay? But yet, no other guru caught this, and no YouTube investor or none of you guys caught it, okay? Guys, I think at a much deeper level. That's why I'm transitioning to Patreon, so I can help you guys with no interruptions, okay? So my Patreon site's up. I will be uploading my first video into Patreon tonight, and the video will go into great detail. It's going to take me some time to create it. I've got a lot of factual articles for it. It's going to take me some time to build it though and put it together for you guys. But it will be the first detailed video will be uploaded tonight, and that video will show you in great detail what's really happening in the background. Okay, so you have the correct factual understanding. Okay, because again, news like this right here, you guys, not me, you guys. Some of you made comments where you said, wait a second, they just said their differences were resolved, but now when this article comes out, they're unresolved. Why is Iraq doing this, guys? Guys, it's filler news. That's all it is. It's general filler news. So, guys, here's the deal. I'm going to remain on YouTube, and I'll bring you the general filler news. I'll do that for you. I'm not going to comment on it. I just bring you general filler news, and you guys can decide. You know, you guys can form your own conclusion on what's really happening in Iraq off the general news. But as you see, guys, read your comments. Your heads are spinning. You guys are lost. Okay, and that's why I've stayed quiet, guys, to show you how lost you really are. Okay, guys, I'm transitioning over to Patreon. I will put my link below this video. Again, I will resume everything as it was before on the Patreon side. Okay, but again, guys, take the time to read your own comments. You can clearly see how lost and confused every single one of you are. And all the other gurus are with you guys. Go read their comments. You've got one guru from last week that already told you the rate changed. Another guru's telling you the rate's going to stay at 1190, but yet didn't the CBI tell you that the ideal rate for them going forward is actually where the rate currently at is of 1460? That's from the CBI. Remember I told you when they talk, you listen? Okay? So mark my words, the rate's going to stay where it's at in the interim at 1460 for a period of time. They're not going to put it to 1190. Okay, that guru's clueless and incorrect. All right. So guys, you guys are lost and confused. Your head's spinning, and none of the other gurus have a clue. So I'm going to transition over to Patreon. That way I can focus on my work I do for you guys without any interruptions. I don't care what happens on the YouTube side, because my real efforts will be now kind of going underground in a way. And that way I can put, more effort into what I do for you guys just without any interruptions. So anyway, guys, I wanted to show you the reality in this. Okay, your comments clearly tell me you guys are lost and confused, and I kind of went quiet to show you what would happen when I stopped putting my opinion out there. You guys are lost and confused. No one has a clue right now. Everyone's lost. Everyone's in the dark. And your comments clearly reveal that. So anyway, guys, again, my Patreon link below the video. I will be uploading my first video this evening, later today, that goes into great detail about what's really happening in Iraq and where everything's at. So you guys can see the real news in the background, not this filler news that makes your head spin. Hey, you guys are the best. Take care and have a great day.